Hey! In Acts chapter 7, Stephen, a follower of Christ, is stoned to death. What's interesting in this chapter is that in verse 57, when Stephen shared his vision of seeing Christ on the right hand of God, his executioners covered their ears and yelled at the top of their voices before proceeding to kill him. This highlights the fact that most of the time we as human beings choose to ignore the truth of God just to embellish in sin, which in itself brings nothing but death to a situation. This is why we constantly need to feed on the things of God, to remove the habit of covering our ears when He speaks.
This verse I'd like to share, 1 John chapter 2 verse 16. For the world offers only a craving for physical pleasures, a craving for everything we see, and pride in our achievements and possessions. These are not from the Father, but are from this world. And what this verse means is that we shouldn't be looking to chase these things or, some kind of self-achievement or whatever, because they will not help us. They will help us, but they are not the things of God, and they are not what would get us a good relationship with God. And we should learn to aim to get spiritual things which God has to offer to us.
Today, I feel that we need to be reminded that God protects us and looks after us every day, and we need to remember not to take that for granted. So I feel that every day we should thank Him for looking after us and blessing us, but also because He is protecting us, we need to remember that we don't have to worry about day-to-day stuff, and that He's always looking after us. And we also have to remember, this also links to trusting and having faith in Him. So I'm going to read from Psalms chapter 41, verse 1 to 3. Blessed is he who has regard for the weak. The Lord delivers him in times of trouble. The Lord will protect him and preserve his life. He will bless him in the land and not surrender him to the desire of his foes. The Lord will sustain him on his sickbed. And I'm going to read from Psalms chapter 49, verse 14. Because he loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name.